What's going on, everybody? Today we've got this 2017 Honda Pilot. This is my wife's vehicle. We just came back from a trip in Texas, and as you can see, the exterior is in desperate need of a cleaning. The interior was in desperate need of a cleaning, but it wasn't all that bad. Just gave it a really good vacuum, a good wipe down, and cleaned the floor mats really, really good. Okay, starting now with the inside of the vehicle. Right now we are just cleaning out all the big debris, all of the Dylan toys, all of the car seats, all of the other stuff. Just getting all the trash out too, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to get in there and clean everything perfectly. Okay, starting now with the floor mats. I'm spraying on some carpet cleaner and then just pressure washing that carpet cleaner off after I give it a good scrub with a hand brush. I'm trying to upgrade to a drill brush and drill brush attachment, but I have not got there yet, so we are still stuck with a hand brush. Now extracting all the excess water from the floor mats. You can see here that the driver's floor mat had a little bit of leftover dirt in it, and this extractor is just pulling out the rest of that stuff. I don't skip this process ever because, one, there's excess water in the floor mats and they will take literally forever to dry. They're actually currently sitting outside right now about 3 hours after the fact I've cleaned them, and they're still drying. So getting the excess water out makes this a lot easier. I do think I should point out really quick while we're working on these floor mats here that I did go back over the driver's floor mat one more time with the pressure washer, just because I did not think it was up to par to what I think it should have been cleaned at. I was able to get a lot more dirt and just all around junk out of that floor mat, and it actually came out pretty good. It's still not perfect since it is a carpet floor mat and it's just damaged because of the use, so that's where I'm a little upset about the carpeting floor mats, but it is what it is. Okay, moving on to the exterior of the vehicle now. Right here we are spraying down the vehicle with the pressure washer, just using it as like a pre-spray. The vehicle's not extremely dirty, but there is a bunch of dirt and dust all over it, so we're just going to do this first. We do go through and pre-foam the vehicle and spray out all the door jambs. Right here we are spraying out the back of the door jamb. For some reason, I don't know why, but the back hatches are always the worst door jambs to clean. They're always just filled with algae, filled with grime, filled with a bunch of crap. So we got all that sprayed out and looking 100% clean. Before I even skip to the next clip, for whatever reason my time lapse gave out, and it was after the fact of washing the vehicle, but we did hand wash it. We did clean the tires up really nice. Right now we're just spraying off that excess soap and water. We'll come back through with a chemical called PNS bead maker. What this does, it just gives the paint a little bit of UV protection and a little bit of the hydrophobic ability, and then we spray it off and dry it really nicely. Starting the vacuuming process here. This is actually the third row section seat. It wasn't that bad, so I just gave it a quick vacuum, and you can see it cleaned up beautifully. Moving on to the back on this portion, I actually had to use a brush just to kind of dislodge all the stuff that was stuck into the carpet. But we got it all cleaned up. Got some lines in it too, making it look real nice. Going now into wiping down the interior panels with all-purpose cleaner and just a regular old microfiber towel. All this is doing is just getting that surface dust off. It's not a full detail because it didn't need a full detail. The vehicle wasn't that dirty, and it honestly gets kept pretty clean for the most part. It's been about a month since I really went through it and detailed it really nicely. So all we're doing is just giving that maintenance clean and that maintenance wash just to make sure it's up to par. Doing the tire shine now. I put these on all the tires obviously, but this is my little method for a water-based tire dressing. Get a good helping lather on there and just use some rubber gloves and rub it all around. I've found that using applicator pads actually soaks up some stuff and it doesn't last as long, so you just gotta put on that nice dressing. It will be very thick at first, but the tire will absorb all of that dressing. Coming in with the after photos now and all the beautifulness of this vehicle. This car cleaned up extremely nice. You can see that these carpets are clean and just looking great. This car was extremely easy to clean, and that's because I keep it clean. And that's one of the things that is super important to just everyday vehicles, is making sure you keep up with the vacuuming and the just the wiping down. That will keep you away from having to spend the $300-$400, sometimes even $500 on detailers to clean your vehicles. Now, granted, there is a time and a place for everything, but I'm very happy on how this car came out, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more stuff.